In this video, we are going to solve the end of chapter questions and problems 15.1. Imagine today is December 4th, 2024, and the stock price is $50. You have $10,000 invested in 200 shares. Draw histograms of portfolio values in 365 days for an expected return of 20% and a volatility of 20%, and then an expected return of 30% and a volatility of 40%. We're going to solve this problem in the option portfolio spreadsheet. So here's our spreadsheet. The first thing I do is make sure my market data is correct. So today is the 4th of December 2024 and the spot price is 50. I'm going to click Clear All in the option portfolio ribbon just to make sure there are no positions in my spreadsheet. I click Cash Flow to book my $10,000 cash flow. So the $10,000 there, we can see the cash. You can see this payment of $10,000, so that's our cash. And we're going to click on Asset, and we're going to buy 200 shares for the $10,000. So again, we can see the asset position is now 200 shares, $10,000 worth of assets. Cash is gone, our present value is $10,000. To build our histograms, let's switch to our simulation sheet. We will click Simulation. We'll do an expected return of 20%, expected volatility of 20%, 365 days. We'll do 500,000 simulations. You can do up to 1 million simulations. This histogram is a little bit slow in redrawing if you do 1 million simulations. So we'll do 500,000. We can see it's bringing the data into the spreadsheet. And now it's thinking about the histogram. So there we go. The histogram looks like this. And again, I've calculated some portfolio statistics. If I think about this, my 10,000 e to the 0.2, we're doing a 1-year simulation, $12,214, which is pretty close to our average. So just to see how the simulation works. So this is our simulation. You can see the downs. The worst cases look to be around $5,000 to $6,000. The best cases look to be around $24,000 to $25,000. All right, so now we can run it again. We'll do the simulation again. We're doing a 30% expected return with a 40% volatility. So again, we run. We can see it bringing data into the spreadsheet. Give it a second. Okay, so it's drawn the histogram, and here we can see things have changed. Again, $10,000 times e to the 0.3, 13,498, which is pretty close to our average. So things are working kind of as expected. Now we've got a much more significant standard deviation. The downside is $2,000 to $3,000. The upside is now $47,000, $48,000, $49,000. So this is a much wider distribution, and it's got a larger average, of course. I hope that is helpful.